This was never the way I planned, not my intention.
Today on the show we have none other than Steven Spinola. Goes by the name of, what do you go by?
Mista McStevie, aka Sweaty Balls McNasty, aka Daddy Gaga, aka Stizzle Spinizzle.
I like your scooter. It's really eco of you.
Thank you, it is.
I didn't realize you were saving the planet.
I am, every day. Oh, hold on, once I get it down, this will be a sick interview. I am, every day, saving the planet.
Yeah? Would you like to have a seat, or do you want to sit on the... I see you have a nice seat cover on your...
Yeah.
On your scooter.
Protected from rain.
So, Steven is the winner of this week's Best of the Open Mic competition at Comedy Works in Montreal. That means you get a, what is it, a headlining set?
I get to open for some pros. I believe I get a 7-minute set. I get one 7-minute set at 8:30 and another at 11 o'clock.
And that's what, Friday, October the 8th?
Friday, October 8th, 2010.
So, who are some of your inspirations?
Randy with 8 A's. That's my first inspiration. It's a character by Aziz Ansari, very funny comedian. My other inspirations are Will Ferrell and the Count from Sesame Street.
The Count?
The Count.
Are you into numbers?
No, but I like money.
Money, okay. Well, numerology.
And that's why he has so much, because he counts all the time.
That's good. Is he an accountant by profession?
He has a cape and a glass eyepiece, and
can't really beat that.
And that's how you know he has money.
Cool. Well, I noticed you showed up today on this hot ride, the scooter. Tell us a little bit about it.
The e-bike, yes. The e-bike is an electronic bike, a power-assisted bike, and it only costs like $600, $800 with shipping and helmet and stuff. And it goes like 20 miles an hour. It's pretty sweet. Gets me zipping around town. That's how I get all the ladies. They like the scoot.
Let's talk a bit more about your stand-up. I saw you for the first time on YouTube, actually, when I was researching open mic nights in Montreal. And out of the thousands of people that have gone on open mics in Montreal, you're one of the few who put a video on YouTube, so I just watched it. And you did some good bits, the pop versus soda bit, things like that, hanging out with your grandma, I believe.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But this was just the 6th time you're on stage? When you actually won the Best of the Open Mic?
When I won, it was my 6th time on stage, yeah. I've only been doing it for about 6 months now.
Yeah.
And it's been going really well. I'm really happy about it.
And that was probably the least inebriated you were on stage yet.
It was.
I noticed the first few videos of you doing stand-up, you can hardly stand up. You actually were holding the mic stand, and it wasn't giving you much
That's
steadiness.
True. This is true. And it's things you learn as you go on and go on stage a lot more. My first time on stage, of course, I was really nervous.
Yeah.
The second time, I had some butterflies in my stomach, mainly because I ate some cocoons the week earlier. But, by the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time, it's just, I don't know. You can't be too drunk, or you end up messing up and saying...
Missing bits here and there.
Yeah, missing bits and saying bits you didn't mean to say. And
Yeah, well, you must be getting better, because I see you have a leather jacket, and a lot of very successful stand-up comedians wear leather jackets, I've noticed.
This is actually a $45 purple leather jacket. I know you don't think it's purple, but it is. From Stitches in the Eaton Center, and I saw it for $45, and I thought just the same thing. Good stand-up comedians always have a leather jacket.
Yeah, I think once you have a leather jacket, you're pretty much in, right?
Yeah, and I actually bought this about 3 days before I won, so... I know. Should we attribute it to the leather jacket?
There is a bit of serendipity to it all. Speaking of serendipity and clothing, yesterday Miguel came on the show, and he actually gave me a couple of these "Who Are These Guys" t-shirts. This one's probably a little bit big, but I've got some mediums and some small sizes. This is an LG size, but for coming on the show, I'd love to give you like a parting gift. You can still stick around, but
I would love a parting gift, and I would love to have a shirt. Thank you very much.
yeah, man. Hopefully we can find these guys, and I think since you're going to be standing up in front of so many crowds coming up, it might be a good tactic. It also makes a great car polisher. You can polish up your scooter with this.
It's a T-shirt. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
That's probably what I was gonna. Either have to do that or to wipe my butt. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Well, you can do whatever you want with it.
I'm gonna wear it on stage, and we're gonna find these guys.
There's only one way, and that's spreading the word and tracking them down. As Miguel said, if you want to find someone, you put their picture on a T-shirt, and then there you go. So,
and as Kyle McDonald said, you put that T-shirt on a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
Let them loose.
Yeah. Do you have any cats or dogs?
I don't, but I have a chinchilla.
Okay.
He doesn't get out much, but a lot of people do observe him. So, I mean, if you had a baby Gap-sized shirt that might fit a chinchilla.
I have a children's 5'6". I don't know if that's maybe a little bit.
A little big for my chinchilla.
A little big? Is it a pup or is it a kitten or like is it small?
It's very small. It's about twice the size of a guinea pig.
Okay, so about like 1/3 the size of a bobcat.
Maybe a 1/12 the size of a bobcat.
Okay, but in relation to a hare, like an HARE, where would it be on that scale?
A hare, maybe 1/3 of a hare.
1/3 of a hare?
I think 1/3 of a hare is a good, because a hare would be 1/4 of a bobcat.
Okay.
So.
And how much would it weigh? Like.
Actually, you'd think it weighed more than it does, because he's a little fat, chubby guy.
Yeah.
But he only weighs about 2 pounds, not even.
Really?
Yeah, it's really light.
Through the magic of video editing, we might be able to put a picture over this right now.
Of Mr. Sinclair.
Yeah, if you send me a picture, we'll put it up.
I will.
Is there one there now? Is there one on this video right now?
I don't know. Yes, right?
Yeah?
There it is.
Okay,
oh my
good.
gosh.
Yeah, thanks for sending that's post-production editing right there. The magic of the internet brought that to you. So if you want to see McStevie perform, 8:30 p.m. Friday, October 8th at Comedy Works in Montreal. And there's one at there's 2 shows?
2 shows.
11 p.m.
8:30 p.m. and 11 p.m.
If you bring a college degree or YMCA membership, do you get in at a discount?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
you try. You definitely should try.
Call up Comedy Works. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer that question. And other than that, I guess let's just wrap it up by throwing a T-shirt at the camera.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so brave drinking and lost my discretion. It felt so wrong, it felt so right, don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it.